All right. Well, looked like everybody bombed out on doing live streams. Figured I'd go live, so we'll have a chat room to talk in and hang out for a little bit. Why not? I've got nothing going on right now. All my chores are done, and Mama said I could come out and play. She wasn't happy about what I did this morning, though. I was mad. Well, it's an open chat to chit chat and hang out, so somebody start saying something. Otherwise, it's just another daggum stream with me talking to myself. I do that enough. I ain't got to record it. I'm gonna change that picture somehow. I wonder how we do that. No, not that. Oh wow. All right. Still nobody chatting. Almost 4:20, guys. Cheers. Almost cheers. No, still gotta wait a couple of minutes. Oh yeah. Let's connect this. Righty. Come out wherever you are. Some of them we can talk about. Went live this morning. I didn't get anybody in there, but then I found out Evan was live, so I dropped the stream. I went over there and went up a little bit. What? You just knocked. I never said come in. Good thing I wasn't in here stark naked or something. Jeez. What's up? Yeah, you just got to go to the sixth chapter. You don't have to right this moment. You have to stand in here. Right. Huh? Okay. Alrighty. Well, hope everyone's having a wonderful day. Mine's been interesting. I'm wondering if the notifications aren't going out. What do you got all over you, little man? What have you been out there rolling in? Oh, you pain in the butt. What? You yelling at me? You yelling at me? Well, go for it. You just want to come over here and start on me, huh? Yeah, yeah. Well, well, well. Yeah, we figured we'd burn up a little bit of that StreamYard time. What is that? What was that? Was that Judy? Let's see what Judy's doing. Go wrestle with Judy. Well, somebody's in here. Y'all are really talkative today. Well, hello to whoever you are. Hope all's going well for you. Oh, we hit the 10-minute mark. All right, we got two people now. Miss Lena, how are you? Seen you over there in that other chat. You missed it this morning. That was hilarious. Still hanging in here. How's everything going over there? As we haven't gotten a whole lot more rain than what we got. We're only getting a few sprinkles here and there. Not really getting a whole lot of rain. Worship channel. Hello, how are you? All right, well, did y'all finally get notification? Awesome. Well, thank you. Funny. I guess YouTube cares about the likes and the dislikes. Um, they, I guess it matters to them, so I do appreciate. Let's see. Yeah, we just chatted. You've been you stopped your live stream, and heck, I'm just sitting here completely bored, so I decided to do a live stream myself, and we can sit and chit chat. Oh, you're live? All right. Well, that's a new channel. I'll have to check that one out. You look to be new in this community. Fair warning, this community has some really uh, how do I put that? How do you say that nicely? That's like a really difficult thing to do. There is no nice way of putting it. This community has some really mean trolls. Has some really mean, heartless, godless people. But this community also has some really good people too. So I'd love to see what the channel is about. The worship channel sounds great. This uh, Red Road lives not too far from me. We're trying to do homesteading the best we can. Yep, most are good everyday people. We have some the Bible says you'll know them by their fruits. We have some people with some rotted fruit. And if you're a Christian channel, you'll understand exactly what I mean by that. Yep. Yeah, I figured this would be a good laid back stream. Hang out and Selena ran up to the store. She'll be back in a little bit. What in the world was that noise? Joys of Sorrow. How are you, buddy? I haven't seen you around in a while. Been busy being broke. Yeah, I have too here lately. But Lord always shows a way, makes a way. Yeah, I think we're all a little broke. It's the economy, man. They're lying to us. They're telling us it's thriving, but it's going under. Everybody that thinks it's thriving because the television tells you so, obviously has not spent any time out in the country. Nothing is thriving right now. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Everybody's so excited. Oh, they made or they got uh all this extra money, but they didn't see all the prices going up at the same time. Bob, how are you? 450. Wow, it's still two something here. Well, I guess it is. I don't know. I don't get out enough to remember what the prices are or anything. I try to stay here at the house. Yeah. Right? Yeah, Tennessee makes does make less money. Good thing is, I finally get to go and get my license and stuff straightened out. Been patiently waiting for a couple of months now for my birth certificate to come in. So yes, indeed, I am. Yep, everything's fixing to straighten out real quick for us. That's been our problem. Everybody's like, "Oh, you have to have a Tennessee driver's license, and it has to be not out of date. Well, I can't help it. It went out of date during the COVID. Won't let you just switch it over now. Everything had to change. Now they're going to what they call a real ID. So I guess the IDs we all been carrying around been fake the whole time. Now they're coming out with this stupid real ID, and you can't go up there with your driver's license, even if it isn't expired. You can't go up there with your driver's license and your social security card or whatever and say, "Hey, I want to switch my license over. Let me switch it over to Tennessee." Can't do that. You have to have your birth certificate. Well, you can't go into the office to get your birth certificate anymore, like you used to be able to do. Even in my home state, going all the way down there to get the birth certificate wouldn't work. Have to order it, and you have to do all of this crap online, and then you got to wait up to 10 weeks. And I'm telling them the whole time, dude, I've got like 2 weeks left before my license expires. So it's like, my license is going to expire before that birth certificate comes in. Just letting you know. Oh, well, then you'll have a penalty. I'm like, well, that penalty should be yours, not mine. Nope, and that don't work. How's the family? The family's doing great. Um, Selena just spent some time in Oklahoma, taking care of some family emergencies that was going on at the time, and she just got back. Um, Bub and his girlfriends still live here. Um, yeah, everything's going good. Oh, I know. It's changed, really. Yeah, I know. I got to go through that hassle. Yeah, buddy. Fun, fun. Are we talking crap about you? I don't know. Are your ears itching? Our Fourth of July wasn't bad at all. We went to a local lake and watched the fireworks. Um, although I didn't much this year. I guess I don't know. I've been paying more attention to nature than I have the worldly things of this crazy, insane world. So I focus more on the fact that the ducks and the geese that were out in the water with all the little babies were completely franicking. I mean, going back and forth. They had so many boats out in the water, they didn't know they couldn't come up on the land because people were on the land. They were panicking, going back and forth. The mama goose had literally abandoned half of the babies, and then got around, found out that she was too far away from them and trying to get back to them. And that's basically what I focused on because I remember thinking, we make these fireworks that are, I mean, they're really doing nothing but disturbing the natural environment around us. So, yeah, the 4th of July was okay. Just, I wasn't in it. I wasn't into it. I would have done better just sitting at home with my animals and my garden and stuff here. But the fireworks that I did see were pretty cool. Yeah, but them fireworks going off, them when them big explosions, they were echoing across that lake, and ducks, them poor ducks and them geese out there, they didn't know what to do. I can only imagine what was going on underneath the surface of the water. The fish out there were probably all on the other side of the lake. I guess it is what it is, but it does make you think when you look at it that way. It makes you think about everything that we do that disrupts uh, creation and the way it was meant to be. Anyway, well, y'all gonna talk? Anyway, our Fourth of July went pretty good. Uh, how are the animals? The animals are doing great. Um, Judas is learning the headbutt. That's our billy goat. Yeah, it's going down. Um, Ducks are full grown now. Baby chicks are getting bigger. I have two roosters out with the hens now, and then one loose. And then I have the hen or the other chicken tractor, as you want to call it. I have it up in the front, getting ready to start for our garden next year. Um, the pigs are huge, and they're about to eat me out of house and home. they're they're quite the gluttons. Um, let's see. The turkey's getting big. The gardens are doing great. We've got tomatoes just about running out of our ears. Uh, oh yeah, it's definitely time to eat one of them. I can't afford to get it butchered, and it's not cool enough to butcher it here. I'm gonna butcher them pigs as soon as it cools off enough in the fall, which by then they ought to be double this size. I'm gonna start butchering them then as soon as it cools off enough to where we can do it without. Because if you butcher pigs out in this heat and stuff, you can cause the meat to go bad. But we'll be working on that soon. Unless I can afford to get a butcher to take one of them out here pretty quick. Then it's gonna take a little while. Uh, I'm not sure exactly where that's at. Nope, no. I'm not sure exactly where that's at. Since I'm on my phone, I can't look it up. Yeah, I have a big freezer. We bought what is that, 7 cubic feet? I don't know. It's one of them chest type freezers. Yeah, there's plenty of room for one of the pigs right now, the way they are, or the size that they are now. They get full grown. There ain't no way I put all that meat in there. But they're over 150 pounds a piece right now. They're getting big, and they're starting to um, well, they start getting they're kind of like kids, you know. They start getting chubby, and then they shoot. They have a growing spurt, and then they shoot straight up, and then they're like slender, and then they start thickening up again, and then they shoot up again. Well, uh, they're thickening up. They're about to have another growth spurt, I believe. Crazy how they have. It's just like kids. They literally they have growth spurts like kids do. And their eyes are crazy because their eyes are almost they're almost like human eyes. Uh, they're freaky. They really are. I don't know. Nobody else was live, so I had to do it just to have somebody to talk to. Huh? Maybe trade one to carve out another one for you. You know, I thought about that. I didn't get a chance to.
Is it still a black screen?
Yeah, I don't have the camera on yet. This in short, uh, Sewanee. Sunny. Anyway, it's southeast of Nashville, 93 miles southeast of Nashville, south. Um, no, that'd be further. To, oh, excuse me. I'd say it'd be probably about this.
Really trying to figure out where you are.
I don't know. I have no idea who this is, so ain't no telling. No, Chattanooga.
Man, Chattanooga's like 5 minutes down the road. That's how close we are to Chattanooga.
That messed my head up there. I'm trying to figure out where I'm at.
Why do you come in just to be that mad? Just waiting for her to come in.
Oh boy. Thank you, thank you. Oh, it's monster time. Went to undergrad school there. Beautiful place. Nice. Yeah. Exactly where I'm at. We got too many people in an uproar right now to be giving up my location. I missed it this morning. Anyway. Oh yeah, I didn't get a chance to read it all. I'd seen it. Oh yeah. Would tell him. Tell him we're praying for him. Hope he gets better. And I'm very glad to hear that it wasn't COVID. Saying that's smart. Well, I know, and I wasn't expecting it. I wasn't expecting her to say that, and it just threw me off because I'm thinking Chattanooga. Where's Chattanooga? Ooh, looks like chocolate milk in there.
Maybe.
Hey, is that a bigger bottle?
Maybe.
Oh, that's chocolate milk. That's sour. Yuck. Yeah, I think I'm going. Joy said I should talk to the butcher about giving him a pig to butcher a pig.
Mm.
And where we had 150 pounds worth of meat in our icebox, yeah, in our freezer. Oops, missed. Also a leading seminary of the Episcopal Church. Oh wow, that sounds good. That sounds cool. Oh, awesome, cool. Huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna do some.
Uh,
Mhm.
a backyard butcher like a backyard mechanic, huh? Uh,
Yummy.
hmm. I don't know, man. I was raised up around backyard mechanics. Okay, my whole family are backyard mechanics. I never identified as a backyard mechanic, mainly because I hate mechanic work. But you know, backyard mechanics, one thing they all have in common, work is a little shady. Come on, you got to admit that was funny. You didn't even bust a smile. Come on, that was so corny. It was funny. Jeez, tough crowd. Must be better than the business owned. Yeah, exactly. I did real good when I had that cab service. That was did real good with that. I did real good with welding shop too until uh, one of my employees just screwed it over all that. Oh, I will keep an eye open for them. Yeah, they're. I'd be careful with them. Lena said that that guy that showed up over there has already been back there twice, and twice 2 days in a row now. See, Willow laughed. Why'd you go to Willow's homestead? Is that to throw people off? Huh? Right, right. Well, Ann, you might look me up, shoot me an email. I have 3 pigs. They're a little over 150 pounds apiece, and they're they are subject to be parted with. In other words, I'd sell them. Oh my goodness, why is Charles blocked? Charles is more than likely blocked by one of my moderators for saying something nasty or mean to somebody, would be my guess. A donor of this channel always has been. He sent numerous packages. Charles, you ain't send me no packages. You promised to send me packages a few times. And a donor of this channel, I don't recall you ever donate. Maybe you have, but if you did, it's been a long time ago. So please don't try to use that as leverage. my my channel is failing because I blocked Charles. I doubt seriously that my channel is failing because I blocked you.
I'm sure it probably was me.
Huh?
I'm sure it was probably me.
It was you that what?
Blocked him.
It was probably you that blocked him. Uh-oh, Selena said she probably did it. May have, I don't know. I got several mods in there, and
When you're mean, I'd rather not be there than be there.
yeah, the packages were lost in the mail. Forget those. Well, that ought to be easy to forget. I've never seen them. I didn't even know about them. I know you said you were sending me some Sour Patch Kids once. It's because you allow the drama, which is good. Exactly, Anne. I don't know what I don't know what Willow's talking about because I allow the drama. Um, Yeah, I don't allow the drama normally. I give everybody a sporting chance, but enough's enough. Well, Lord forgive me, I sure stirred the pot this morning though. I don't know. I finally got to that level that just about everybody has been at in this community with Sam, and that's why I just kind of all I can say is Lord forgive me. Over said and done with now. But that was funny though. It was funny. He triggered really easily. I didn't think I could trigger him that easy. You ate those accidentally. That's why you didn't send them. You didn't even send me the empty box, man. I mean, I could have at least said you sent me the box. But no. I mean, there would have been a little bit of a sugar residue or some sort or whatever, but no, I didn't even get the box. You ate the box too, didn't you? I don't know why everybody blocks Charles. He's mean, but he's just in a really I don't know. I find it comical. But you had to have pissed somebody off, I guess. That'd be my only guess. Yeah, the drama has really went all out in this community, and it's a shame. It really is. And there's a lot of good people in this community, but there's a lot of people that feel just like you do about it. And uh, there there's a lot of them that are just sick and tired of it. And then you know, there's a lot of people that just quit saying anything and left and went into different communities and everything. Uh, I'm not anti anything. Uh, anyway, yeah, there's a lot of good people in the community, and it's a shame that they've all been ran off and scared of being doxxed or scared of what this guy's going to say or that one's going to say, and it's just it's retarded, and there's no point in it. There's no love towards people anymore. You know what? Oh, I know. I'm sorry. Right, and I understand that, and it's really a shame that people are that either mentally disturbed or that into their self that they can or self-righteous or whatever the case is, that they're that way to where they think that they have to badger at people in order to get ahead. And I guess it works because the ones that are badgering are the ones that are, they're, I don't know, they're getting more views because drama sells. They're getting more donations because drama sells. They're getting more help from, and it just, it doesn't make sense. It's like they have the whole rule system of what is that? the moral ethics. They just have the whole rule system twisted upside down, and they have it all to fit their narrative, and it's it's messed up. I know me, I've had enough of it, and they're gonna keep poking at the bear until the bear pokes back, and that's about what they've gotten. That's why I started poking back. I have to try to refrain myself as much as I can because it doesn't make it right, but it's human emotion. We're all upset over it. We've all gotten to the point where it's you literally want to reach out and just strangle the person, and you can't. Anybody that says that they don't, they're that's crap. We all have them thoughts or them urges, and it's just I'm sorry, but I enjoy drama. Exactly. Charles, you enjoy drama. The thing that I'm saying is why does the people that enjoy the drama, why does that have to affect the ones that don't? Why is it that it has to leak over? Why is it we can't have drama shows where people get in there and they do all their drama stuff, and they have nice shows where good people can sit back and not be scared to type in, "Hey, how you doing?" They're scared to do that because they don't want people to see them in there. They don't want to meet more people because of all the nastiness that's going on with them. And there's some seriously mentally ill people uh, in this community, several of them that are just that they need help, and they're getting the wrong kind of help. They are literally getting encouragement to do more wickedness. And instead of, I mean, I tried to put out good encouragement for people, and they tore everything up that they could on me. They did everything they could, and to bring up things from the past, things where I've been in the wrong. The Bible says to confess your sins openly. So, and mine's on 90% of our whole life for 2 years, wasn't it? 2 years? 90% of our life is out there on YouTube. Every wrongdoing that we've done, every bit of it is out there. And they badger against a person that has it out there, but I'm not hiding mine. I'm not hiding from mine. I know where I've went wrong, and I try on a daily basis to be a better person, and that's all we can do. You know, uh, it doesn't matter whether we're homeless in a van or we live in a mansion. If we're trying to be a better person every day, we're doing the right thing. We're growing. We are becoming a better creature, and that's all we could really hope for. Some don't feel that way. They feel that the more vile they can be, the better, because they don't think there's a consequence. And every one of us has our day in judgment, our day that we have to set up and take an accountance of everything that we've ever done, said, or thought. And one day we have to go up there and be accountable for it. Me personally, with me, is the life I live now, and as helpful and courteous as I am with people as much as I can be, and is the way that I am now. I'll settle for that consequence, or that I'll settle for that judgment. That I will be content with that judgment. But there's some people out here that if they seriously looked into their own lives and thought about it, and thought, well, what if God was to take us right now, and we would be on the throne of judgment, or on the pew of judgment, whatever it's called. Anyway, and we're teleported there in an instantaneously, there's going to be a lot of people looking around being like scared to death because they don't want to take an account for where they are right now and who they are right now. So they can say what they want to about me as far as I'm concerned. I don't care. I know who I am, and I know that when I go up for my judgment, I'm going to be okay with the outcome of it. I will answer to what I've done wrong. Right. Well, not a lot of people are and so much on the Bible stuff, and that's that's to each their own, and that's fine. And I am a uh very outspoken Christian. Um, but um, anyway, what I was saying though is that the evil that is taking place in this community and several others, it's not a good thing. It's not what they think it is. It's not, um, and it's not getting any better. And it's all things that we have to take an account for. So yeah, the Bible and evangelizing is far more important than anything. And Turtle Sailor, that is your business, and you have that freedom. You have that ability to make that choice. It's called free will. Um, Unfortunately, what we know of judgment and the Bible and what the afterlife is, what we know of it, that's pretty much that's a guaranteed direction, and that's not exactly the best idea there. But all can be forgiven. You have to seek God out, though. You know, Bible says, "To seek and you shall find; knock and the door shall be opened to you; ask and you shall receive." That's the way it is with God. You have to seek Him. You'll find what you're looking for if you seek Him. If you seek Him, I know I did. I found a lot that I was looking for, and a whole lot that I didn't even know I was looking for. You know, but the most important thing is I found truth, and truth, like the Bible says, will most definitely set you free. I don't agree with all the doctrine and oh, I'm not going to turn against God. Yeah, I know you don't like pigs. I know it. Yeah, it's frowned upon in your beliefs, right? I believe so. Um, Absolutely. Yeah, China is cool. Uh, right. Yeah, Selena watches a lot of them, what is that, Chinese? No, that's Japanese cooking, ain't it? Was it? Yeah, Japanese cooking. Their culture is really cool. Uh, yeah, I kind of like their culture. Well, thank you. Wait a minute. Y'all mark this down. I think I just got a compliment from Charles Tellall. Nice. He's starting to come around.
Oh, sweet, this one. Can I close the bathroom?
Huh? Yeah, I know where it's at. I'm right there on chapter 6. No, I'm not in the Philippians. It's just that's the next page on there. It's the ending of Ephesians is what I'm in. Yeah, I was in Ephesians with the instructions on marriage for a little counseling I was doing for someone. Hmm?
Yeah, that didn't work right.
517. Is that what you said? What?
Ignore
Ignore you. Okay. Still have a lot of questions. Hmm. Well, what kind of questions do you have? Are you talking about as far as I don't? I think I got lost. Yeah, he's okay. He's still got a lot of questions. Is it about being out there around Mike? And or you just mentioned Mike, or it's about God, or questions about what? If you wanted somebody to talk to about it, I mean, I don't mind talking to you about it. You can do. Look me up on Facebook and message me. I'll talk to you there or something. I had to get Yeah, I've gotten to where I like watching a lot of um the I watch the shorts on YouTube. You can get the ones that have these different um no pastries and meals, just different short meals, and you can type that in, and I'll sit there and watch them for a long while. They give you some really good ideas.
no, I'm about bored with
All right, Miss Lena, we'll just sit and talk with you. All right, or talk to you. No, you're not out of line. I understand. And considering the situation that happened and what he was accused of, I understand you thinking that way. And but I can assure you, the reason why it didn't concern me then, and it still doesn't now, like I said, I knew Mike, and in my head, it doesn't seem possible that he could have done any of that. I trust him. He had my son over there. My son had stayed the night over there at his camp. I don't know how many times. Our daughter has went over there and stayed. I don't know how many times, and she was even younger than him. And so, I never had any reason to believe that anything would happen to them over there. Mike is. I promise you, Mike is not like that. He's a lot of different things, but that no. And I still to this day do not believe he did that.
Moving
So,
on.
huh?
Moving on.
Yeah. Well, he had said something about it. Looking back, you may have done differently. No, actually, no. I wouldn't have done any of that differently because I am not convinced that. Right. I understand a murderer don't kill everybody. I do understand that too. And you're talking to a guy that had murderers in his camp. We had a group of kids that come in and I'm a real good judge of character, or at least I think I am. And these guys, they had no harm intended towards us. I could tell that they had done something and that they were ashamed of. I didn't think it was murder. I didn't realize that until I had the SWAT team and everything had us at gunpoint and everything. But uh, I never felt uncomfortable with them at all, and I never would have guessed that. So I do understand your point there. There's a lot of reasons why I feel the way I do as far as it wasn't after your daughter, right? Uh, yeah, yeah. You come in after all that stuff, and before the community imploded. I don't know. I've had more to do with YouTube in the last few days to a week than I have for the last several months, and um, yeah, I stepped away for quite a while, so I kind of missed the as you say, imploded. I kind of missed that part of it. But anyway, yeah, it's sad what happened with the community. It all went downhill real quick. I've searched out a bunch of different communities, some of the homesteading communities and some other um, forging uh, communities with the forging metal and stuff, and because I do the aluminum molds and stuff, and you don't see any of that. You don't see trolling done like it is done in this community. You just don't see a lot of it. It's because they're really not affected quite as bad as this one, which really says a lot about this community, and not in a good way. And it's a shame that um, people are okay with you in their chat room if they've been acquainted with the community, but as soon as they find out that you are from this community, they they have a complete different attitude about it. Everybody's been burnt. by somebody by some of the trolls in this community. Um, it's really sad. And a good example of one that Daywave Radio. You can look back at that a few months ago. Sam got in there and just went after him and what was that guy's name? Dustin TV or Davey TV, Dustin TV or something. And you know what I mean? It was just it was uncalled for and shouldn't have never happened like that. They serve other communities and just wreak havoc. Yeah, right. Uh, Surfing says, "Hi, all right, we'll talk to you later, Willow." Can't get used to calling her Willow. Um, oh yeah, good point. Good point. Most communities don't have the high percentage of mentally ill individuals. You're right, and yeah, you're right. There's can't add or take away from that. That is as spot on as you get. Yeah. I hope and pray that um, God intervenes in his life and helps straighten him out. However, some which way or another, he gets the help that he needs. You don't think Sam has class, Tommy? No, I don't. I don't. Uh, I don't know exactly what you mean by that one, but no, I really don't. I think he's just disturbed and needs help. I think he's something's happened that has caused him to be that um that just that evil towards people. You know? No, I'm not no convicted felon. Nope, that is misinformation wherever you got that from. Says I've never been convicted of even a misdemeanor, but Tommy is a convicted felon to my knowledge.
So that,
Charles Tell. No, no, no convicted felon.
why do you even use these people time of the day?
Don't know, like, I don't remember. Never even had a felony. Mental illness, plain as simple. Yeah, be cautious and tread light because there are a few mods in here that don't get too crazy with it.
Hang on, I'll fix that problem.
Uh-oh.
Huh?
I said, uh-oh. Yes, he does. Sam does need help. I wish I knew what to say to him or what to do for him to help him out, but um, I don't know. Uh,
You ain't got very much knowledge, do you?
Who?
Yeah, this turtle
that's Charles.
Smith and Charles Kellogg. We friend 1 minute, you're enemy the next.
Yeah. Yes, it is. See, now you done said stupid stuff there, and you got other people thinking that I have a bad past. I don't have no. I know you don't care what my past is, but trust me, I ain't got a bad past like you portrayed it to be.
Bye.
But
Trying to talk about me. Just keep my name out of your mouth.
what are you talking about?
Hang on.
Hold on a second. Mine done locked down. Hold on. I don't even see anything. Mm. Oh, she must have got it before I seen it. Whatever you done did, you done pissed Lane off now. Yeah, would you be nice? Wouldn't listen. Mm. Oops. I don't know what is going on here. Well, all right, y'all. I've been on here about an hour and a half. Uh, and y'all are really not all that talkative. Anyway, maybe I'll do another one next. Charles, try not to piss off Mama again. You piss off Mama Bear and what kind of squash was that picture? What picture? I don't know what squash. All right. Anyway, love you guys. Y'all have a wonderful and blessed evening. And don't forget to say your prayers. That's your relationship with God. It's much needed. So don't forget. Y'all have a wonderful and blessed day.